Couple bad bitches in my living room. They gon' ask me what I'm trying to get into. My gang hella crazy like a quarter.
Hey special someone, what's up? It's Uniquely Unique. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm about to dye this wig like a cotton candy pink. I don't know where this wig is from. It was provided by my client, but what I'm doing is I'm going to protect the lace with their spritz. But honestly, do like 2 layers or so. I normally either use Gorilla Snot or Gots to Be spray, but yeah, my knot still got pink, but the color is so light that it didn't really matter. So if you're gonna do pink, don't sweat it too much. But yeah, and I'm just using 1 bottle of that and mixing it around into some hot water from the faucet. It's not boiling or anything, but it should be hot so that it helps the dye dissolve. So now I'm testing the color and seeing if I like it, and I think I did. So I'm just gonna take my brush and keep brushing it and dipping it, brushing it and dipping it, and going higher and higher each time to make sure to just keep grabbing that color. And I'm just gonna keep doing that. So now I'm gonna just let this wig sit in here for like 5-10 minutes and look at how the color came out. It looks so bomb. Alright, so now onto the install. I'm just cleaning my client off with some witch hazel. I do not use alcohol. And I'm just making sure that's dry before I go in with the skin guard, and I'm gonna make sure that's dry too before I place the wig on her head. So now I'm just making sure that it's sitting where it needs to sit, and I'm gonna have her help me hold it. Don't mind me, just cutting off some ear tabs. So now I'm just going in with some glue from Lace Be Gone. I'll have her Instagram in the description box. This glue is waterproof and all of that. So I think I'm going in with like 4 layers and making sure that the glue is spread evenly and as thin as possible without being dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people know like the glue is supposed to be thin, but when you put on not enough glue and you try to spread it out and it just gets dry and white and sticky, like you also don't want that. So I personally just put enough glue, and if I need to, like wipe off the excess somewhere else, then I'd rather just do that, and you see I'm going in with more glue just to make sure that I can spread it out evenly. And then if there's any excess left on the little spatula that I got from Amazon, I'll just wipe it off or put it somewhere else that is either dry or doesn't have any glue. So I'm just going to do that, I think 3 or 4 times. I don't know if y'all going to see it all. So you can still see like the glue on one side was still a little white, so I just went in to put the lace in on the other side that was clear, and just making sure that that's on there before it gets too dry so that I know that it stick. And if there's any white residue or glue that's still white on the other side, by the time I push it down, it should be dry enough to the point where it will dry clear underneath the lace. But it is very important to make sure that that glue is dry. I'm gonna go melt that lace into the glue with this melt bin, and it comes with your first install by me. If you're in the Philly area and want a book, that comes with your install. So now I'm just trying to get her part real nice and neat with a wax stick and a comb, and I'm also going to cover the tracks in the back. So this is just how I get my wigs as flat as possible. So Alright, so now it's all nice and flat, and we can take off the bands, and you can see like this looks like her hair already, like with the lace still on there, like period. And I'm just about to go clean up the part, make sure it's straight, and I'm gonna cut it into pieces just to make it easier so that I can work section by section. Shout out to the beginners. This is something that beginners can do, make it easier for you to get a cleaner, neater install. And I'm just gonna go cut the lace off in a zigzag, of course. Sometimes I use my scissors, sometimes I use a razor. It just really depends on what kind of look I'm going for. So today I'm using the scissors. So now what I'm about to do is just customize the hairline a little bit to her hairline and just take off some of that hair in the front because her hairline isn't like the wig. So I'm not going to take it all the way up to her hairline, but just to make it a little bit more natural for her. And make sure that you pluck hair out when you do this too. And yeah, I'm just creating it in a different shape to her hair. So I'm doing 3 layers just like how I did before, and I'm just gonna glue that perimeter down, that new hairline that we made. So right now I'm just about to cut off this piece that I noticed was not glued down, and don't be afraid to cut off lace that's not glued down, because if it's not glued down, it's probably not supposed to be there. But y'all, my phone ran out of storage, so we did not even get the baby hairs. But look at how they came out. So this part I'm literally just doing because, you know, a lot of time clients, they don't know how to maintain their baby hairs. They don't know how to like do their baby hairs every day. So spraying them one last time with some spray, or I normally use spritz, but I just use this for a little bit stronger hold, I guess. Yeah, and just doing that just helps them to keep it longer. But y'all, look at how this came out. This is so cute. And I did go back in and define her part after this, but it came out so cute, and it's still drying from the spray. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment what you think, or any other videos that you want to see. And